है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
और नशा वाले लाते हैं ना, एक दाल लाते हैं, तो दाल में दाल एक दाल हो जाती है। लाते हैं तो नशा वाले लाते हैं। ऐसे आप भी एक मेरा बाबा में अनेक मेरा समा दो कदम, एक कर सकते हो ना, करते भी हो, करते हो, लेकिन कभी कभी मेरे के विस्तार में चले जाते हो। अभी कभी कभी है सदा मेरा तेरा हो जाए, उसमें नंबर 1 है, नंबर 1 भी है, A1 भी है, लेकिन फिर पीछे के नंबर भी है। होली मनाने आए हो ना, होली मनाने आए हो तो यही मंत्र याद करो, मैं पाप की होली बन गई, परमात्मा परिवार की होली अर्थात हो गई। ऐसी होली मनाई, होली हो गई कि होना है अभी, कुछ जलाना है क्या अभी, जला दिया, इसमें हाँ नहीं कहते। सोच रहे, देखो भक्ति मार्ग में भी जो भी उत्सव मनाते हैं यादगार है, लेकिन कुछ अर्थ से बने हुए। पहले जलाना है फिर मनाना, पहले मनाना फिर जलाना नहीं। पहले पसंद करो अशुद्धि को, कमजोरी को, बुराई को, जलाओ फिर मनाओ।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
दादी जी याद रखेंगे हम तेरे दिव्य कहानी, मुरलीधर और मुरली के तुम थे खूब दीवाने, मुरलीधर और मुरली के तुम थे खूब दीवाने, याद रखेंगे हम तेरी दिव्य कहानी। दादी जी याद रखेंगे हम तेरी दिव्य कहानी। जनक विदेही कहकर जब बाबा ने तुम्हें पुकारा, पल भर में तुमने वैसा ही अपना स्वरूप धारा। पालन करती रही सदा तुम बाबा की समझानी। दादी जी हम याद रखेंगे तेरी दिव्य कहानी। याद रखेंगे हम तेरी दिव्य कहानी। दादी जी याद रखेंगे हम तेरी दिव्य कहानी।
Om Shanti, Avyakti Parivar. Everyone okay?
Avyakti Parivar took us to all the centers, and it was such a wonderful feeling. Most of the places that I know, they were in lockdown, including this one. So it was great to travel around.
When COVID came, I had the feeling that everything would shut down, but in fact the opposite happened. It's been a blessing in so many ways, and probably the main blessing has been the Avyakti Parivar.
I think we cannot express how much Avyakti Parivar has really transformed us, and you can see we made so much progress. Each one of us here are becoming more and more, just like him, like Brahma Baba. So thank you for helping us in that transformation.
I really admire the creativity of the Avyakt Parivar team. One is I have come very close to the ancestor souls, and I feel that the ancestor souls are surrounding me constantly and sustaining me since I have become part of this Avyakt Parivar.
ये रूप हमें अब भी देता शिव बाबा की पहचान वही
Sister Mohini, who before COVID was sitting in New York, and of course her vibrations reach everywhere, but now her wisdom, her deep insights and her spirituality has been touching every corner of the planet and every heart in the Brahmin family.
बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडला मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है.
And the very beautiful feeling of being together as one family. So thank you so much, Avyakti Parivar.
Mohini Didi and Avyakta Parivar, team for all your tireless service. Avyakta Parivar brought the BK family together in such a natural way. The Avyakta Parivar team must have worked tirelessly to create such a good variety program every day. I listen Mohini Ben every day, and her sharing and talk help improve my health and speech.
And my main benefit of being part of Avyakta Parivar is to have this experience of going back to the original Yagya and experiencing the depth of Baba's knowledge and the example of the seniors.
My heart also says thanks to Didi Mohini and also Bhumi Pen for inviting me to join you on Avyakti Parivar. It's a great honor and privilege to be here with Didi, and I know that you've all been taking so much sustenance over the last several years now through this program. I meet people all over the world, whether it's in Europe or the USA or wherever I go, and they tell me that they see Avyakti Parivar and they've had so much benefit from this. So our heart says thank you to Baba for giving Didi Mohini the strength and the power to be able to carry on with this service that's absolutely sustenance for the whole wide world. Thanks.
One of the blessing of Avyakti Parivar has that they are consistent. I never see any window empty. Every window as if they have reserved for whole life, right? I think it's, we started when it was COVID and people were alone, lonely, Many were sick, nobody was coming. So keep everyone in that spirit. We did a lot of things, lot of music, lot of dancing, lot of everything. And because there is a good so wherever I am, even if I am in India, I do 5 in the morning. I just join for half an hour and then others do it. So congratulations to the team also. Everything they do regularly.
Om Shanti. Become a carefree emperor of the land without sorrow by being full with all attainments. Give happiness and receive happiness. Through the vibration of every thought and with the spiritual glance of 1 second, souls who always remain cheerful can enable, with 1 second's contact, with 1 word spoken through their mouth, a soul who has been unhappy to experience himself to be happy. The duty of such souls is to give happiness and receive happiness. They themselves remain carefree emperors and also make others the same as themselves. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Parivar. So today we are completing 4 years. So such a beautiful video we saw. It felt like we went back in 4 years and see all the things happened in Vyakti Parivar. I'm sure you all enjoyed. And yes, today we all together, congratulations to our beloved Bap Dada, because he's the one who is making us do, and Didi and all of us, right? Part of a Vyakti Parivar. Each one of you, very, very, very congratulations to you all. And of course, the team, amazing being together, working together. So, of course, we will hear from Didi. So let's start our today, day 27. Become a carefree emperor of the land without sorrow by being full with all attainments. Give happiness and receive happiness. So I would like to request Vyakti Parivar, please stay back. After Didi's sharing, we want to share a few moments together and giving good wishes to each other, congratulations to each other, enjoying few moments together. So please stay back. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, one of the main principles which governs the whole universe is of giving and taking. everything in the world, even the land, if it doesn't take water, doesn't take sunlight, it can't produce. And whatever is produced is then consumed. So everything in the world has something like giving and taking. But it's so beautiful and a unique concept of giving happiness and taking happiness. I can understand there are a lot of material things of giving, taking. But here Baba is training us because happiness is very, very important. So Baba is saying, practice to give happiness and to receive happiness through the vibrations of every thought and with a spiritual glance of 1 second of souls who always remain cheerful can enable with 1 second's contact, with 1 word spoken through their mouth, a soul who has been unhappy to experience him to be happy. It's so interesting, no? The beauty of such souls is in to give happiness and receive happiness. They themselves remain carefree, emperors, and also make others like him, like same as themselves. So Baba is talking about you can do it through vibrations. You can do it in a second, in a glance, because sharing of drishti tells everything. What are you sharing is not seeing each other. Yes, it is a glance, but what did you give? Even anger can be shared through eyes. Even if you don't say anything, if you are happy or not, it can be very, very clearly, not visible, but experienced. So vibrations of happiness remain cheerful. So I think it's very, very beautiful. We should practice because that is most needed in the world is happiness, is joy. So give happiness and take happiness. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Sister Mohini.
Om Shanti.
And I know you've been busy yesterday, which is today for us, with Daddy Janki's celebration and honoring of her life and honoring of so many things about her. And it's so significant that Abhyakti Parivar is celebrating its achievements as well on the same day. So I know yesterday Manda interviewed you and you said a lot about what you took from Daddy and Daddy's impact on your life. And so you're actually upholding, or her legacy seems to have been put in your lap to continue. And so I'd like to play a little game with you tonight to celebrate Abhyakti Parivar. And you've been talking about happiness, and you've been talking about the giving and taking of happiness. And everyone on Abhyakti Parivar tells you how much they receive from you. So now I want you to tell Abhyakti Parivar what you received from Abhyakti Parivar and what happiness it brought you. And so you don't have to speak, just give me a sentence. And I know because you're carrying this legacy of Daddy speaking to us Gyan and Nij Gyan, and you do that every night with us, you're going to maybe want to include also what happiness you took from her inspirations in creating Avyakti Parivar. So the first question for you, Sister Mohini, what happiness did your soul receive from Avyakti Parivar?
When something brings fulfillment, joy, strength, understanding, or finding their path very clear, these are the attainments. They are very subtle, but they are most needed. So when you see people receiving that, for me, not even knowing that what is bringing this to them, what am I doing? Because what I had thought was that I will simply, speak and whatever is my experience of the day. This, I think within a month or two, when we start receiving these avyakti signals or godly signals, but before was like any theme, any topic, anything which came from Murli. So I sometimes wonder that, is it the clarity people get? Like some souls share. One sister recently came from one of the state of India, and she said, oh, I listen every day and I practice also. And it's the whole group of people at that center. She said, whatever we listen that day, whatever are the circumstances or scenes of drama, like that signal is the answer to all the questions. That signal is necessary for finding solutions to whatever is happening that day. And I'm surprised that how everyone is connecting in a different way. One of this connection was very interesting when she said, whatever we need that day, the solution or whatever is actually the signal of the day. So it's not they are first hearing signal and then looking at what's happening, but actually they are seeing that whatever is happening, there is answer in that signal. So when I hear some interesting experiences of what people are getting, I myself look at Baba, and then I know that actually anything which is shared, which is natural, real, and it's your own experience, it has power. If you read something and then just revise it, anything, whether it is a book or anything. But if you really feel it, experience it, and appreciate that it's like belonging to you, definitely people have some experiences there. Maybe they feel that it is original or it is authentic, but when I hear or read some of the experiences, I find that it helps me a lot. Not only brings me joy and happiness, but also I go deeper. I have more insights and I like to share more enthusiasm.
Okay, I have two more questions for you, Sis Muni, but you could answer me in one word or three words. What happiness did Avyakti Parivar bring to your body? To your well-being, your health, in your body and your well-being?
I think that when I begin, 1 hour ago or whatever, sometimes it does happen that body doesn't feel that strong. And but as soon as I begin, by the end, within 45 minutes, hour, I feel very refreshed. And I think that this calling to speak every day also gives lot of strength. If I don't do it that day, which hasn't happened in 4 years, that means I have to do. Like when I go from here to New York, then I have to speak, even whatever it is, same day. When we land, then I have some things to do. And then afternoon again, I have to speak. So I think it's a kind of energy of enthusiasm and thinking about Brahma Baba speaking Murli every day with his age. And so that's what I find. It definitely makes me feel strong and stronger.
So the body kind of feels happy when it's time for Avyakti Parivar, and all the cells and muscles and blood flow and everything work with enthusiasm, it seems, because you never miss an evening. You are always there and the body is happy to cooperate with you. So you bring a lot of happiness to the body, Sister Mohini, just giving it what it wants. Don't you
anyway,
think?
I will think about more and I will feel more, and then I can share more about that.
Okay, and then the third one I want to ask you is, Avyakti Parivar seems to be, using this term happiness, seems to be prosperous as well, seems to be full of everything, all attainments, the earth, the sky, everything belongs to Avyakti Parivar and beyond. What happiness did this abundance, this prosperity, this generosity brought to not just you, but the whole of the Avyakti Parivar family? How do you feel that they responded to that? I'm sure they didn't expect it, but they responded to it.
Yeah, I think that very elevated, pure, and unconditional love. And it's kind of as if souls were waiting to have that bond, to be together as a family. And whatever at that time was COVID, and then whatever happens, they don't feel lonely, they feel they are together. There's some strength there. I mean, I'm also kind of wondering what are they receiving? But as you said, first year we printed one calendar with all these ancestor souls. Last year we printed eternal calendar. And until now it's so popular in India that everyone wants. So we keep printing thousands. And somebody said, oh, it must be Dari Janki, it must be Baba. And then now we printed these 100 blessing cards. And amazingly, everyone has to serve 100 souls, right? So they are very happy about it. So definitely it does bring a lot of happiness and also prosperity. It has brought.
So if Daddy Janki were to say something to the Avyakti Parivar family, what do you think she'd say?
She will bless us and she will say, make it forever. Continue. What you think she would have said?
She would have said, Shabash to you. And she would have embraced each and every one of the Avyakti Parivar family, not just those who work hard to create it every evening, but the entire family looking at it, because no matter how hard they worked, if we all didn't show up, it wouldn't carry the same zeal and enthusiasm. So Daddy Janki would have taken each one in her arms, and she would have looked at them deep in their eyes with that loving drishti, and then she would have taken her head and touched your head. Her soul would have touched your soul, and it would have been a very, very beautiful and loving meeting with her, and she showing her love to you, fulfilling Baba's hopes in all of us. So I think that's what Adi Janki would have done. Don't you think, Sister Mohini?
Yeah, and also I want to, not only I appreciate, but feel a lot of support, cooperation from all of you. You had been with us, and there are many brothers, sisters. And that's also, I'm kind of thinking that how come these souls, anytime we ask for anything, You all are available and you all are happy to provide. So I also want to thank you, and definitely whatever reward Baba gives, we share together as a family. Right?
And so, in conclusion, please play a beautiful song and let Sister Mohini give us drishti so we could catch that glimpse of happiness from your soul to our soul.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Ghan ghan ho ghata har se खुशियों का मौसम आया है, मन का तराना लाया है।
खुशियों का मौसम आया है, मन का तराना लाया है।
दिल में भर कर उमंग के रंग मन की महफिल में सजाया है।
झूमती है दिशाएं,
हवाएं गुनगुनाए,
सात सुरों में गाए।
महकती है फिजाएं, खुशियों का मौसम आया।
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't think there could have been any better way to make Dadi Janki feel more present and alive after 4 years of her becoming Avyakt. So congratulations, congratulations, congratulations to Avyakti Parivar. I'm actually remembering one of my very first conversations with Dadi Janki. She asked this question: do you all share knowledge amongst yourselves every day, every week, whatever? So I think this is something that she holds so dearly to her heart. And what I personally appreciate is the consistency, the relevance, and of course, the creativity, and how Avyakti Parivar has given a full credit to technology, actually, using technology to glorify Baba and Baba's knowledge. So thank you, thank you, thank you for the whole team, Mohini Didi, Bhumi Ben, and everyone. Beautiful celebration.
I think, Om Shanti, we should rewrite history. We should completely rewrite history. And now the real version of history is that after Shiv Jayanti, there's Avyakti Parivar Jayanti, and then maybe Gita Jayanti, and then maybe Krishna, and all of them are second. But after Shiv Jayanti, next is Avyakti Parivar Jayanti. So we should just rewrite the history and tell Krishna that he got bumped into a second number. Avyakti Parivar is number one.
See, we find that every evening we are able to see Didi Mohini, like that. We never thought that it brings me back to my childhood. Every evening we used to sit with Didi Mohini, and actually I did not realize it earlier. But now I find that every time I am sitting over there, I am putting presence marks and also able to see Didi Mohini. And it is really giving us a everyday different perspective about our own life, that how to live our practical life. Thank you so much. And also, as we say, like when we talk about Bhumi Man, other all the people, I have not seen any tiredness on their faces ever. They are so much full of energy all the time. Congratulations to all of you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. I don't know what to add, actually. Of course, so much congratulations, so much love, so much appreciation. I'm actually just looking at the scene there now of Avyakti Bhavan, and it's so sweet. And I think the sweetness is there every day. I don't know why. I know we've done other anniversaries. I was watching the video. I don't know why this one really, really almost moved me to tears. There was something extremely touching. So I feel that it just keeps gaining momentum, and such a wave of closeness and unity and love in the family, which I think is what Daddy Janki would want. So thank you.
Variety of troli. Actually, during the bhog, before I went to offer bhog, the brother who puts the bhog together, he had on iPhone the number of fruits, what kind of fruits, number of flowers, number of food items, like flowers, fruits, all total 100 plus. And very interesting way they showed. So when I go to Baba and all those trays are full in the sense they are real. I see them being offered, right? But then these are some of the tolis from that tray. So what they do, they make little packets. Like this says 5, 6 tolis. Every packet has 2 tolis. So they give us this box of variety of tolis offered to Daddy, right? And then everyone got these flowers, very good fragrance, very, very good actually. What else is there? Okay, take flower. Everyone take flower. So Vyakti Parivar had printed this eternal calendar. Surprisingly, it's so popular that at least we have printed 40,000 or something, and still in demand. We are not selling it, but there are some shops even in Madhuban. They want this calendar. I'm telling Bhumi when now we should stop printing, because now what we're printing are a box of 100 cards, English and Hindi. And they are very excited. Whomsoever we give, they take it. Oh, I already finished half. So they keep giving them. So someone immediately said, oh, that's feels like Dadi Janki, because she used to love to give a gift. So this gift is becoming also very popular. Om Shanti.
Wow.
Thank
you.
Thank you very much, all the angels, for coming. Nice flower, right? Bye.
Congratulations to all of you. You are real angels, making the family into angelic family. And it's been really such a great pleasure to be part of this Avyakti Parivar from the beginning. So congratulations and happy birthday.
Would like to thank you to whole Avyakti Parivar team They really doing, especially the translators. I really tell you, every single day we have 8 languages translated. So amazing. And of course, whoever is doing behind. So I can't spotlight every one of them, but please do accept each one of you. Special thank you from all of us, right? But I wanted today especially thank one of the angels from our Vaiku Parivar is Sister Rupali. She has been very incognito, but she always there for supporting from day one. So, Parliament, where are you? Please come on. She's hiding.
Here she is. Good.
Thank her today because, of course, there are many others, but she's also the angel who behind the scene.
Management team.
Say one word, Parliament.
I would like to say thank you to Dadi Janki and Mohini Didi. One word I learned from Dadi Janki, that is inspiration, and one word from Didi Mohini, that is consistency. And these two angels helps me a lot to grow in spiritual path. So thank you so much. And along with them, whole family and all senior instruments. So thank you so much to all. Om Shanti and congratulations to all.
And we have one more angel. Her name is Maitri, and she's also a very big support to Vaiku Parivar team. So I also want to thank her as well. I'm not sure if she is around here, but Maitri, please come on screen.
What about this big angel, Judy? We have little ones, there are big ones.
Little.
Yeah. Maitri, can you come on, please? Anyway, thank you, everyone. Now let's read the Bible.
I didn't realize it takes 3-4 hours to just make little clip of video. 3-4 hours. And some had been doing Baba's Murli little part, and they spent 3-4 hours just to find it, to make it. And so it's not that it's just done in few minutes. Every day someone spending a lot of time and of course accumulating lot of power of blessings.
Well, you have an A team, Sister Mohini. You have an A team to do this. The Lucky Quilt, they would take 8 hours to do the same video. So they are really good. And CBC, they would take 8 hours to do the same video, probably.
8 hours.
And and the quality. Quality is so good that you wonder that where they collect all these things and how they put the music together and all that. Now we see that it is like so many hours it takes.
Okay. Anyway, we thank Baba and Rama and the family for everything. Okay.
You want to introduce our team here? We have 2 angels here. One angel is missing actually. One angel name is Sister Rohan. And one another is, her name is also Maitri. They are here to support us when we come to Madhuban. So they are part of our little team here to take care of Didi. So lots of blessings goes to them also. Here we have our another Maitri of Vaiku Parivar.
Finally. Oh.
Rupali Ben and Maitri Ben. Actually behind the scene, and they're really supporting. Of course, there is a big team actually, but I wanted to especially acknowledge these 2 angels. Thank you, Maitri Ben. You want to say one word?
Thank you, Didi. I think the one word that comes to my heart is everything that we wanted to attain, we have attained. There's nothing that is lacking.
Anyway, God bless us. So.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Shanti. Remember, Baba?
किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें, किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें, दिन रात की ये सेवा हम याद करें, दिन रात की ये सेवा हम याद करें, किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें, दिन रात की ये सेवा हम याद करें, किन शब्दों में आपका धन्यवाद करें.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you once again to everyone. Congratulations to each one. And now, I know it's been a little late today, but thank you for being with us. Tomorrow is Thursday, and I was scheduled from Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. And tomorrow, I think it's from last week. This Avek Bapdada Milan was last Thursday, but it's just a little evening English Sakar from 5 to 6 p.m. Same together, Awake the Children Mole class in breakout room from 5 to 5:15 p.m. In the evening, 6 o'clock, but 2 will start. And then we'll do the book offering, Hindi series, English series, and Awake the Journey. Welcome to Awake the Journey. Awake Murlis from 1969, multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 20th of November 1972. Mirror of your stage, your service. Do you constantly experience yourselves to be victorious? Since you are those who are victorious over the whole world and who then rule it, have you yourselves become victorious at this time? Do you consider yourselves to be those who have claimed the right to the world which you are going to rule? First of all, have you already claimed all rights over yourself? Or do you still have to do that? Those who claim all rights over themselves become those who claim all rights to the world. So, ask yourself to what extent you have attained all rights over yourself. Do you know what all the rights are? the main powers of the soul that you speak of, that is, the mind, the intellect, and sanskars. Have you become victorious? That is, have you claimed all rights over these three powers? You do not become subservient to your own powers, do you? Those who have become instruments for world service would have this stage easily and naturally, would they not? Or would they have to stabilize themselves in this stage by making effort? Are you experiencing this stage of making effort within yourselves? Or is the confluence age the time for making effort and the stage a matter for the future? At the confluence age, do you experience the stage of being the embodiment of success and a master almighty authority or not? Are you going to experience this from now or only for a little time at the end? Are you just going to remain the stars of hope? You should experience being the embodiment of success now. You will attain all success when you have claimed all rights over the self. You should be able to use your mind, intellect, and sanskars as you want. Only if it is like this now will you be able to change the mind, intellect, and sanskars of others. If you take time to change yourself, or if you're not constantly victorious, then you have to use greater time and energy in making others victorious. Service is a mirror of the stage of all of you. So what can you see in the mirror? You effort-making souls have created your stage. But do those whom you serve experience this in the same way? Are you receiving visions of the extent to which you have created your stage through your service? What stage have you created? Where have you reached? You enjoy service, do you not? You experience happiness seeing the success of service, do you not? When other souls go having received the Father's introduction. Acha, we will continue tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Become a carefree emperor of the land without sorrow by being full with all attainments. Give happiness and receive happiness. Through the vibration of every thought and with a spiritual glance of 1 second, of souls who always remain cheerful, can enable with 1 second's contact, with one word spoken through their mouth, a soul who has been unhappy to experience himself to be happy. The duty of such souls is to give happiness and receive happiness. They themselves remain carefree emperors and also make others the same as themselves. सर्व प्राप्ति संपन्न बेगमपुर के बेफिक्र बादशाह बनो। सुख देना और सुख लेना जो सदा हर्षित मुख रहने वाली आत्मा है, उनके हर संकल्प के वाइब्रेशंस द्वारा 1 सेकंड की रूहानी नजर द्वारा 1 सेकंड के संपर्क द्वारा मुख के एक बोल द्वारा दुखी व गम में रहने वाली आत्मा अपने को सुखी व खुश अनुभव करेंगी। उसका कर्तव्य होगा सुख देना और सुख लेना। वे खुद भी बेफिक्र बादशाह रहते हैं और दूसरों को भी अपने समान बना देते हैं।